So we're just gonna jump right into this. I'm starting off by priming my eyes, and I'm using my Kat Von D eyeshadow primer. I've really been loving this primer. I've used it a few times already, and it's honestly like one of my favorite eyeshadow primers besides MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And then we're just adding some tape because we are gonna be doing some wing liner. And I don't know about you guys, but I still struggle with eyeliner. For eyeshadow, I'm starting off with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, and this color right here is the perfect transition shade for me. So I'm working this into my crease with a Morphe blending brush. And then I'm taking the color Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek as well. And I'm using a more dense crease brush. It is still very fluffy. Sorry, not crease brush, a blending brush. It is still fluffy, so it's gonna diffuse it a little bit, but it is a little more precise than the other one that I was using. And then I'm taking the shade Ground Brown from MAC and applying this on the outer half of my eyes. I first put it on with the dense brush and then I blend it out with the more fluffy brush. And you guys, these eyeshadows that I'm about to apply, they're from the brand Itsee. And I just recently heard about this brand and their eyeshadows are so pigmented and so creamy, it's insane. Because the eyeshadows are so pigmented, they do have a little bit of fallout, but I personally don't mind it because I always go in with a makeup wipe anyways to wipe it all off. But I'm not kidding, these eyeshadows are bomb. So I took the color Ocean Beach and applied that, and then I took the color the Castro, and it has a little bit of like shimmer in it, and I applied that all over my lid, and then I smoked it out with a blending brush. I've been looking for like really rich navy eyeshadows for a really long time, and when I saw that this brand had them, I was like, yes. And then over top of that, I applied a glitter. This is just a craft glitter, very finely milled craft glitter. And I applied it with my Too Faced glitter glue. And then I wiped off any fallout that I had with a makeup wipe. And for my wing liner, I used the NYC Liquid Liner, and I did a really sharp, long wing, which I never really do, but I wanted to go all out for this look because I hardly do really dramatic looks. And once we finish off with the liner, I just went in with the foundation that I'm going to be using later on to just kind of clean it all up and sharpen up the eyeliner. To prime the face, I'm using my Dr. Brant Pores No More primer. You guys already know what it is with this primer. I love it. It pore minimizes, mattifies, everything. And another holy grail product, my Lancome Teint Idole foundation. Oh my goodness. So I mixed two different shades. I mixed 410, which is my summer shade, and I got a little sample from Sephora in the shade 320 or 380, 360, something like that, and I mixed the two together. They're both more on the yellow side. The 410 is just a little too dark for me, so I just mixed them together. But this foundation, I get asked a lot like what my favorite foundation is for oily skin or for coverage, acne scar coverage, acne prone skin. Lancome Teint Idole, favorite. This foundation, I think it's just, I don't know, I just love this foundation. It works so well on both oily, I've even tried it on clients who have dry skin, normal skin, and it always looks flawless. Then for concealing and highlighting, of course, I'm using my Bare Minerals concealer in the shade Medium. I do want to get medium golden because it is a little bit more like my skin color. Not even like my skin color, but it's a little bit darker than the shade that I have now, and I feel like it'll conceal a little bit better, but this one still does the job for now. Once we finish with that, I am baking pretty much my entire face with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I start off underneath the eyes, and then I work it down to my chin, and then I do my forehead, above the lip. I pretty much baked my entire face because I wanted my makeup to last all day. For brows, I'm using my Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. I just ran out of this and I'm like what am I gonna do? But I use this one in the shade number 5. I'm probably gonna end up buying this one again, or maybe go back to my Brow Wiz. I'm not sure, but I love this pencil right here. And then I just cleaned up my brows with my Bare Minerals concealer as well. To get rid of the harsh line after cleaning up my brows, I just go in with my blending brush to smooth out the line, and then I just tap off any other harsh lines with my finger. Then we're dusting off all the powder, all the bakage that we put. And then we're bronzing the face with the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer, I believe it's what it's called. It's a very warm orangey bronzer. And I'm highlighting with the Carli Bybel palette. I'm taking the second to lightest shade and using a fan brush. This one is from Vanity Planet. I have a coupon code for the entire collection down below in the description box. But I'm just applying my highlighter on my nose, and then I'm also going to apply it on my cheeks later on the Cupid's bow, on the forehead. We are highlighting everything. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking the blue color again, the one with the little shimmer, and applying that to kind of smoke out the lower lash line and also to connect it with my winged liner. And then taking Nylon from MAC, my favorite inner corner highlight, I'm just popping this right in the inner corner. For the lips, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do brown, but then I wanted to go all out and do a black lip, which I've never wore. Then I wanted to do burgundy, but I changed my mind and I went with like a really light brown. So I'm lining my lips with MAC's Stripdown lip liner. And then I go over top with a little bit of the new NYX color. It's one of the new liquid suedes. It's like the brown one. I can't remember the name, but it's going to be in the description box. It's like a brown color that they just came out with, and it's not Sandstorm. But once I finished blending that in, I went over top with Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D. Right in the center of the lips, blended that all in. And then we applied some lashes. And then I went over top of my bronzer with a little bit of a shimmery one from Ittse as well. It's a very warm tone shimmery bronzer. You can use it as a bronzer, or if you have a deeper complexion, you can use it for like highlighting. And then I set my brows with a brow gel. This one I received in my FabFitFun box, and I've really been loving it. And then I applied lashes, and then that completed the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for me going out of my comfort zone and going full glam for this video. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video.